my friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today this is going to be a super mini session for when you're at your desk and you need a little movement break and you just want to follow along with me. So imagine this is my desk. Let's go. Go ahead and push yourself back, give yourself a little room. We're going to reach up on the inhale, arms overhead, and then we're going to drag those elbows down by our sides on the exhale, okay? Letting yourself be big and wide and take up space. Spread out those fingers. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, open heart. Good. It's like undoing the desk hunch. Inhale up. Exhale back. If you want to make a little noise, maybe you're working from home, or if you want to stick your tongue out, your lips, go for it. Leaning back into this. Let's go. 2 more. Reaching up overhead. Get tall, tall, tall. And exhale, open it up. Last one. Inhale, swoop those arms up. Exhale, open. Woo. And let it go. Good. Now we're going to take our hands to the desk. You can go wide. Hey, don't eat that. We're going to push our hips back, maybe slide away in your chair like I am, and we can reach forward. Allow the shoulders to hang heavy down towards the floor. Now I've got my torso coming down to the tops of my legs. If you prefer a little more space for your body, you can let your legs get nice and wide, maybe come to the edge of your chair. If you're already here and you're happy, think about breathing into your armpits, opening up across the chest. Maybe you let the head, neck, and shoulders drop. If you prefer, you can also totally take this one standing. Beep boop. You know this is one of my favorite stretches. We finish like every live class at the Energy Academy this way. Good. You're more than welcome to stay here. But if you'd like a little more, we can start to sway a little bit side to side. Maybe you lift your right shoulder up just a little, peer over that right shoulder. Maybe you lift your left shoulder up, twist that way. Ooh, maybe you give that a repeat, twisting side to side, finding a little mobility under the shoulder blades. And if you like, I'm going to start to add in this spinal wave. Norm's just eating the flowers and we're just going to deal with it. Don't tell everyone I'm a neglectful mother. I'm letting this movement roll through my back. You can think of this like a cat-cow, or maybe a body roll if you're feeling fun. Let this get a little bit bigger as you go, letting your head, neck, and shoulders get involved. And don't forget about the breaths. Have the breaths left the building yet? Bring them back, bring them back. Here we go. Let's go. 3 and 2 and 1. Whew. I'm already feeling a little less creaky. How about you? Let's roll it up, walk it back up, take your time. Sometimes stacking back up to the top can be a little whoo. I want you to bring yourself into a position where you can get your feet flat on the floor. Maybe you need to slide forward in your chair. Maybe you need to give it a pump down. Seriously, do we need to talk about this? You need to not be eating this. We're gonna plant our feet flat on the floor. We're gonna sit up straight. I want you to press the balls of your feet into the ground, lift your heels up, and then lower them down. Pressing up, calf raise, lower them down. Good, now we're not doing this with any weight attached. This should be really easy, but I want you to think about rolling through the feet. Toe ball, heel. Yeah, our feet are, well, they do a lot of work for us. They're just little guys, but they hold us up. But sometimes when we're sitting a lot or when we're standing a lot, we don't get to give our feet a lot of love. So feeling how they press into the floor, feeling how your ankles move, seeing if you can spread out the weight between your big toe and your pinky toe. He really doesn't act this wild until I turn the camera on. He's having a good time. And we're having a good time getting into the ankles and calves. Isn't it fun to be us? Excellent, my friends. Let's go for 3 and 2 and 1. If you can kick your shoes off while you're working and do some of those, you'll feel a little bit more alive, I promise. Now I'm gonna scooch back in my chair, okay? You can go both legs for this, or you can go one leg at a time, but I'm gonna kick my feet up to the front and bring them back down. I'm gonna try not to roll forward on my hips, let my back arch. I'm gonna try to keep my spine stacked up nice and tall. Here we go, extending and bending. Legs do not have to go all the way straight at all. Just bringing them up and bringing them back down. Woo! Waking up our quads a little bit. You can even think about doing a little hamstring curl on the way down. We've also got some core resistance going on here as we work to stay up straight and not let this rock us back and forth. Good. We're here for 3. He's always upstaging me. Last 2. And last 1. Excellent, let that go. We're gonna scooch to the edge of our chair again. I'm gonna bring my right ankle to the top of my left knee, okay? If this is too much, if this position doesn't feel good today, go right foot by the left foot, drop this knee open. Similar thing happening in the hips, a little less stress around the joints. But I'm gonna take this all the way up to this figure 4. I'm gonna put a little bit of pressure on this right knee, let it drop down. Now this might be enough. Make sure you're really flexing this foot. We're sitting up tall. If you'd like a little more, you can start to hinge forward, reaching forward with the chest, keeping those collarbones nice and soft, stretching out of the crown of your head. Ooh. If you're still nearby your desk and you want to add a little more, you can reach all the way out and over, lifting out of the back pockets, finding length in the spine. Nice, my friends. We're just gonna sit here and breathe. If you'd like to add a little pressure to the top of that right knee, you're more than welcome to. Ooh. Maybe you add a little twist, a little wiggle here. Getting into that right hip, deep into the glute, into the piriformis muscle, which gets kind of angry at us if we sit on it all day. That's okay, we gotta do what we gotta do. We can take a break, give it a little love. Here we go, coming out of this in 3, 2, 1, let it go, shake it out. Sit up tall for just a second. You feel the difference, right? Side to side. Let's repeat it on the other side. I'm coming into my figure 4. Reminder, you've got this floor option too. Sitting up tall, and I'm gonna lean forward. Ooh, don't look at how dirty my socks are. For me, this side is always talking to me more. It's gonna take me a little less of a hinge to find that easy, comfy, challenging little stretch. But we'll get into it. Every time you inhale, creating more space inside, breathing into the sides of the ribs, into the belly, into the back. Every time you exhale, melting into that space. Let go, even if it's just 0.001% more. I'm gonna work my way over to my imaginary desk. Strong flex in the foot, if that's gone away. Keep breathing, add some wiggles if you want. We're here for 3, and 2, and 1, and let's let it go. Last move, this one's a bonus. You can give yourself a little hug, a little pat on the back, a little hand on the heart. We're just gonna say, hey, good job, me. You can use your name. I'm gonna say, good job, Laura. Good job, Laura. Thanks for being here with me today. I hope your day's going well. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me, and I'll see you next time.